those of us who feel progressive about climate change and sustainable energy sources, it's not exclusive, it's mutually inclusive to economic growth. And ironically, perhaps call me idealistic, but when the pandemic is here and it first started, we were all in survival mode, making sure we survived. But I think it's also humanised us. And I think as we emerge from COVID, that the public will feel more connected and more in tune with protecting the environment and more sustainable. And I actually think the population, for more than at any time in our history here in Australia, will feel much more amenable to jobs of the future, sustainable living, but also respect for the environment. And I actually feel this is an opportune time for all those things to come together, including economic jobs piece, because many traditional occupations have gone through enormous transformation, some thrust upon them, some freely during this time. But I do feel that we've all been brought down to earth a little bit in terms of our humanity and our place on the planet. And I'm hoping that will encourage greater community earns for getting that balance, to be able to have a sustainable emissions target, but also a growth strategy for jobs is the perfect combination. And Theresa's already done it. I mean, they've already set the path up in the UK. So we've got a model we can follow. And I doubt many Australians would be objecting to follow the path of the UK Conservative government in relation to climate. So we've got the model potential there. But in New South Wales, we've recently set up our renewable energy zones, and Minister Keane might be joining us on the webinar later, but the Environment Minister here in New South Wales has done a great job working with regional communities in setting up our regional zones which focus on renewable energy jobs. And I think what we need to do better perhaps in New South Wales and Australia to improve the narrative is target those jobs in communities who might be transitioning out of other jobs.